Yo, Jay. Thanks for making this.
What's up, man? No problem. What do you need me to do?
You know, I don't actually know. I think you're just going to be running some drills with the kids. Don can tell us more.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Don.
Oh, hey, yeah.
What's
Levi.
up, my man?
What's going on, Jay?
Hey, Don. What's up, bro?
Jay?
So, look, I'm at your service. Let me know what you want me to do.
Yeah. Just hang on a second. About to do a 1v1 with a camp.
Okay.
Hey, I need a contest winner. All right, there he is. Come on over here, young man. Hey, let me ask you something. Are you ready to go one-on-one with an NBA star? Yeah? All right, man. We're going to let you take it out, okay?
Oh.
Good luck. Use your best move. Come on, guys. Let's clear
No,
out.
no,
All right.
it's cool.
Yeah, easy.
Didn't realize he'd be here.
Hey! Nice shot.
OC from the world. That's cool.
Don, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
Can you fill me in on what we're doing here?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, Che, it would be great if maybe after lunch you could run some drills with the kids, you know, a little ball handling, maybe some shooting, something
Yeah, I
like
can do that.
Whatever the instructors are doing.
Yeah.
Right? Sound good?
Great.
Great. Awesome. I'll be right back.
All right, thanks, Don.
Thanks.
Time's lunch.
You know, I don't know. Let me find out for you.
Gotcha.
I'm on it. I'm on
All
it.
right. Hey, what's up, Coach?
Hey, Che, have a seat. I just wanted to let you know that we're all really happy with the way that you're developing. It's coming along.
Hey, I appreciate that, Coach. Means a lot.
At this point, we think you could be a starter.
Wait, for real? A starter?
We ain't just gonna give it to you. Right? You gotta keep working, and then if the game keeps evolving, it's there.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, whatever's best for the team, you know, I'm just here to help us win.
Don't let up. Right? Every day, every game is an opportunity.
Most definitely.
Right? I'll see you practice.
All right, cool.
Go get some rest.
Will do.
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier in the mood for action. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. Welcome to Philadelphia, the birthplace of America. The downtown skyline shining brilliantly tonight. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Tonight with us as well, the book of basketball author, Bill Simmons. Bill, great to see you.
It's great to be here. Nobody is more impressed than my 11-year-old son. We can't believe that he's playing a video game and gets to hear my voice. When he hears my voice just yelling at him, now he gets to hear me break down basketball.
But it's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, he likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DA, take it away.
Well, Ben Simmons was the top-rated player in high school and in college. But a fractured bone in his foot cost him his first NBA season. He said, "A lot of people forgot about me. You have to build yourself up again." And for me, I wanted to prove myself again. Kevin, we all agree he's done just that.
He sure has. First NBA All-Star ever out of Australia. Thanks, David. And Bill, do you see the comparison that many people say between Ben Simmons and Magic Johnson?
I see one piece of it. He reminds me of Magic, that he can get a rebound, his head's up immediately. He can either whip the ball 60 feet down to somebody who's open, or he can just go down and run the fast break, but nobody else has to touch the ball. And I think the list of guys who can get a rebound in traffic, go 90 feet, make the right decision, and get the ball to the right person.
Yo, Team Swish, what's going on, man? Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Nick Swish, bringing you guys my career video against the Philadelphia 76ers. And I can tell you guys right off the jump, it was not fun guarding Ben Simmons this game, because that man is 6'10", playing point guard, and my character is only 6'4". So you can imagine trying to guard this man in the post, or if he decides to go to the basket, how much fun that really is. But you see your boy getting the steal. I'm out on the fast break, slamming it down with two hands. You already know I got to show out wherever I'm playing at, whether it be at home or I'm on the road. I got to do what I got to do to win these basketball games, man. And playing against the Sixers, you see me getting the green like money release on the mid-range right there. Playing against the Sixers, this year it's not, I won't say it's as bad as last year, because last year you see me slamming it down, two-hand jam. Last year it seemed like it was more of a challenge, probably because Philly had a bunch of shooters. You know, they had J.J. Redick, they had, I think, what's his name? I think Ilyasova was still on the team for part of last year. And, you know, playing against guys like them, it's like, in 2K, everybody that could shoot, I mean, they could shoot like lights out. Like, they might be liable to hit 10 threes in a game. So it's like, I don't know what you're supposed to do about that defensively. There's nothing much you can do, especially if you got to rely on your CPU teammates. But your boy's out on the break once again, slamming it down with the right-handed jam. You already know what time it is. I love getting out in transition, especially against a team like this, because, I mean, sometimes you really have no choice. They play a really great half-court offense. 2.8 seconds remaining. Your boy is running down court, getting the bucket up before the buzzer, getting it to go. I honestly didn't think I was going to get that look, but hey, when the shot's falling, the shot is falling. But you see your boys on the fast break once again, this time throwing down the left-hand jam. I am ambidextrous with the dunks. You know, I got to keep it, I got to switch it up sometimes. I can't keep it the same all the time. Once again, in transition, taking it to the rack, two-hand jam. And against the Sixers, you know, I noticed quickly, and at first, the funny part is, at first I wasn't going to record this game, and then the way it ended and the way things were going, I figured I might as well. But funny thing about, you know, playing the Sixers in this game, you know, when I was on the court, I mean, it could be because I was coming off the bench. Embiid wasn't really a factor in this game, but like I was mentioning earlier, guarding Ben Simmons in the post isn't exactly fun, but that man can't shoot, so him trying to take a post fade over me probably wasn't his best idea. You see your boy getting the 3-ball to go, and we trying to cut into this lead, man. I got subbed out right before halftime, and when I came back in the game, we was losing. You see your boy going baseline, slamming it down with the right-handed jam. I got my purple Kobe's on. I don't ever be matching, man. Whenever I, you know, play my career games, my shoes almost never match my uniforms unless, you know, I throw on some team shoes. You see me throwing the line to this man, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy is trying to do what he has to do to help me win against his old squad. And we're only trailing by 1 with a little bit of time left in the third. So this man, Al Horford, puts up the midi. It's no good. Kelly Olynyk hits your boy out in stride on the fast break. I'm activating my takeover, going baseline, slamming down the one-handed dunk. You already know, man, it's fourth quarter time. I got to do what I got to do to help my team win this basketball game. I get another green light money release, this time from the little mid-range logo. And that mid-range, I can tell you now, in 2K this year, they kind of, I won't say they fixed it as opposed to last year. You see Jimmy throwing it down. I won't say they fixed it as opposed to last year, but I feel like I do hit a few more mid-ranges than I did before. And I don't even have the difficult shots badge, and most of my mid-ranges are moving shots. So imagine if I do decide to get the difficult shots badge. It's going to be pretty ugly for guys, but you see me getting the bucket to go once again. That puts us up by 7. Now, fast forwarding later into the game, we only up by 3. I take it straight to the rack, put us up by 5. Philly has to call timeout. Your boy has 63 points up to this point, and I was on a scoring rampage, bro. You see me getting another free throw line elbow jumper, getting a bucket to go, putting us up by 3 with a minute and a half remaining. I got 65, and you know, once I got to that point, I was like, okay, first of all, that's my new career high because it was 64, and I'm like, I gotta keep going. If we're gonna win, that's the only chance we're gonna have. So this man Tobias Harris puts up a tough shot. He gets it to go. And you see our bench is outscoring Philly's bench by 31. Most of that is because of me. But I'm going straight to the basket, taking a hard hit from Tobias Harris, getting fouled. And I've taken 36 shots up to this point. And honestly, you know, when I was playing this game, like I said, I didn't plan to record it. But when I realized I was 24 of 36, I'm like, okay, Kobe took 46 shots and made 28 when he scored 81. So if I could somehow pass that and be more efficient, that would be very legendary. But I'm not really too worried about that right now. I'm more worried about the win. We got a minute to go. This man, Joel Embiid, I just said a few minutes ago he was not really a factor in this game. And all of a sudden, crunch time, he wants to show up. So I'm calling for the quick isolation play. It's fourth quarter, man. It's my time to shine. This is what I live for. I live for these moments to, you know, show I can stand out in the clutch, show I can be that guy for this team, even though I'm still coming off the bench. And I'm probably going to be starting next game, hopefully. But you see your boy goes to the basket, misses the layup, gets his own board, and puts it back up, giving us the 3-point lead with 36 seconds to go. This game is really coming down to the wire, man. I was honestly getting a little nervous at the fact that I know how 2K is when it comes to, you know, trying to keep a team in the game. And this man, Embiid, has the ball. He kicks it to Trey Burke. Trey Burke somehow finds Tobias Harris, and he gets the dunk to go. So it's 23.5 seconds left, and Spo decides to call a timeout while we're leading. So I was kind of confused by the fact that we were leading and he decided to use our last timeout. So I'm like, Spo, like, what's going on, bro? Like, why would you do that? So I end up getting fouled off the inbound. I get my 2 free throws to go. That puts us up by 3. And in the back of my mind, I'm still thinking, I'm like, why did Spo just call our last timeout? Like, what if Philly ties the game and it's only like 2 seconds left and then, you know, we got to throw up some bull crap and we got to go to overtime. Like, I don't want to go to overtime at Philly because, for one, I'm not going to play probably in the overtime period. And then 2, it's 2K. Like, you know, everything can go wrong, but my man Bam comes up with a big time block, saving us from pretty much Philly cutting into the lead once again and pretty much sealed the game with that block right there. So that puts us up by 5 after my free throws. Your boy has 73 points. And at this point, I'm being a little bit disrespectful. It's 10 seconds to go. I get the ball going baseline for 75 points. 75-point game. That is my highest scoring game of 2K20 so far. Eventually, I'm going to try to break that. But, you know, who knows when that'll be. But we do walk out of here with the win in Philadelphia. It felt so good to get this win. So good to... It feels so good to set a new record, man. I'm 3rd on the all-time list for most points in the game. And make sure you leave a like, subscribe to your boy, and I'm out to the next one. Peace.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
This beat is crazy.
Hey, yo, listen up. Real quick. I want to recognize Che for killing it out there tonight. All right, great effort on both sides of the ball. Come get your trophy, kid.
That's for me?
Oh, you.
Okay. Hey, this is crazy, fellas, man. I'm gonna give a little speech. First off, I wanna thank my mom. You're a real one, you always been there for me. My first grade teacher, Miss Daniels. You're a real one, Miss D. And last but not least, I wanna thank this dude at the deli yesterday. He gave me 2 ham sandwiches for the price of 1.
Nah, I've seen enough, man.
And I want to thank you too, Coach, because, you know, you a beast.
Get out of here.
All right, I'm going to leave.
Go.
Hey, guys.